because you're Ghanaian and I'm going for you, that means that I forget that I'm a Nigerian.
Yeah. No, it's not that you forget you're Nigerian, but the ceremony is going to be a Ghanaian ceremony. But obviously at the end, she's going to wear the gele and she's going to wear the Nigerian attire.
Even in the middle. Not even at the end, even in the middle. What is going on? I've taken you from the house. That's enough.
At the end. No?
Once I've taken you from the house, you shouldn't concern.
There's no more.
You shouldn't concern yourself about what is Ghanaian and what's not Ghanaian. I've taken you from the house.
No more
that means
Ghana
you're following me.
Yeah.
So now, as you're following me, where are we going?
On the wedding day itself.
On the wedding day itself,
you are going to have to be a Ghanaian to enter the Ghanaian house. Welcome to another episode of The Real View, the show where we watch online videos and give our real views, give our real opinions. Today, I've got the craziest guest in the house. I'm even scared. I've got Gabs from Gabz TV.
Let's roll, Ian. What's staying?
I'm good, bro. How are you?
I'm blessed, brother.
Are you ready? Are you ready to give your real views?
I don't know what else to do apart from that.
I don't even know. I'm even scared to ask you that. I should have asked you that, bro.
It's better that I even lie.
Bro, listen, I feel like this one you're going to find interesting.
Oh, yeah?
I picked an interesting one just for you.
Say no more.
So get straight into it?
Yeah, let's get into it. Unless we want to talk about your wedding.
I'll tell you about my wedding after.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll bring you back.
I appreciate the invite. It was a lovely invite to when I remember I tried to make it when you said
really?
invite.
Are you sure?
But I was,
You're busy.
I had my mum had some issues.
Like that.
Wanker. Watch this video.
Let's go. Me already.
Let's go.
Let's do this. So this wedding is thank you, bro. Bumi and Kieran, and it's by Hack Weddings.
Bumi
and Kieran. Yeah.
Kieran.
No, Kieran is not a Nigerian name.
Me. I wonder what
so
color
it's gonna be interesting. Cool. Let's go.
Dear friends in Christ, we have gathered together today.
Hey, he's white.
He's white.
Is that white or Moroccan? Asian?
Oh, stop. He's not even white.
Greece.
In the name of the church, to bless
I think he's Indian. Yeah, he's Indian because she got the henna.
Oh, he's Indian.
She got the henna, yeah.
Come on.
But you don't see that mix.
You don't? No, not normally, but that's a good blend though.
Yeah.
Like,
you don't branch out like...
Yeah, I like the mix. I like the mix. Especially when you appreciate other cultures.
100%.
100%.
Yeah.
You don't have to follow everything, but so long as you can show respect and appreciation to it, then we can always blend and mix.
100%. Nah, I definitely agree with that. Yeah. Yeah, these are nice though. Like the shots are nice. I feel like they did a thing in this one.
You got a mix of Africa and India in the thing, no?
You know what I was thinking? I was thinking, how are they gonna pull that off? Because Indian culture is very strong, innit? And Nigerian culture is also very strong.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, how are you now gonna? Who compromises here?
But you know what it is, I feel like generations like this, they doing their own style. They don't care what my parents say. I don't care what your parents say. We're doing it our way, and you're gonna fall in line.
Okay.
They're taking more control now. Our generations now.
I actually agree with that. Yeah.
Because I can in the actual outfit, I can see India as well as, or is it Asian as well as Africa?
Where you seeing that Africa? I actually want to know. Because I'm seeing India. If I'm being honest with you, bro.
Just what, completely India?
I'm seeing India, bro. The only thing you're seeing here that's African is the girl's skin.
Is that what's throwing me?
Bro, she's wearing a sari. She got the... Bro, this is the Indian wedding, bro. You're watching the Indian wedding.
Maybe it's you know what, you're right.
You're watching, bro.
Yeah, it's an Indian wedding. Yeah, she's lost her African culture.
She's over there now, bro.
Yeah.
And I get as well, maybe they're on the thing of if you're coming into our house, you have to adopt our culture.
Oh, women have to bend over, innit?
Whoa.
I don't know what you mean, bend over in that way. It's not common in cultures that a man bends to a woman.
That's true.
A woman bends to a man now.
However,
However,
I will say this, if you're like a Ghanaian going to marry a Nigerian girl, you're going to do a Nigerian trad, bro, and vice versa. Wait, what are you?
I'm Nigerian.
Okay, so if you was going to marry a Ghanaian girl, you're going to do a Ghanaian trad. Like, that's actually how it is.
If I'm going to marry a Ghanaian girl?
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
No, you will.
What do you mean I will?
You will, because on paper, in theory, you're going to the woman's house. So you got to dress like them, you got to wear the kente and go to their house to carry their daughter. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's that. Yeah, I respect that about the Ghanaian. But once we get to the hall,
that's Nigeria.
Where your family now have to come and do the one that is supposed to happen. That like, cements my surname to you. It's not that you lose being your like Ghanaian. I'll still do that part. That part is calm.
Yeah.
But
what you saying?
It's not over from there.
No, definitely not. It's
so
not over.
when we go into the thing, you'll now put on the gele and what you need to put on, and your family will now come with theirs, and we'll do it that way too. Which is like you're combining two in one. You haven't seen it. They should be doing it. You have to do it. Are you crazy? What do you mean?
It's true.
Because you're Ghanaian and I'm going for you, that means that I forget that I'm a Nigerian.
Yeah. No, it's not that you forget you're Nigerian, but the ceremony is going to be a Ghanaian ceremony. But obviously at the end, she's going to wear the gele and she's going to wear the Nigerian attire.
Even in the middle. Not even at the end, even in the middle. What is going on? I've taken you from the house. That's enough.
At the end. No?
Once I've taken you from the house, you shouldn't concern.
There's no more.
You shouldn't concern yourself about what is Ghanaian and what's not Ghanaian. I've taken you from the house.
No more Ghana jollof.
You're following me.
Yeah.
So now, as you're following me, where are we going?
On the wedding day itself.
On the wedding day itself,
you are going to have to be a Ghanaian to enter the Ghanaian house. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, that's it.
That's cool.
Yeah. But I'm saying in this situation here, the ceremony is an Indian ceremony.
Hold on. You see on the wedding day with Ghanaians, once you wear the kente to go and take the woman,
yeah,
you go straight to the church to get married, or where do you go after? How does it work with them?
I feel like if you was a Nigerian coming to a Ghanaian, you're gonna wear the kente, get a woman, do the ceremony, and then you're gonna go backstage, change into the Nigerian outfit, and come back out, like dance back out to symbolize you're Nigerian.
If it was just based on being Ghanaian.
Both Ghanaians?
Yeah. How does it work? After you've taken the woman from the house, where do you go?
You go to your house. Done.
And it's done?
It's done. Obviously, most people would do like on the next day, they would do like a white wedding.
Next day?
Like the next day or the week after or something.
Oh, so then that means that you can do the Ghanaian traditional as you would do.
Yeah.
Call it a day. Then when it comes to the next day, it will be the white wedding first and then traditional Nigerian.
Oh,
are you getting what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because in my head I was thinking, once you take the woman away from the house,
what are we doing now?
Is it done or is there something else? If there's nothing else, then just leave that one for the whole day.
Yeah.
As in, you're respecting the Ghanaian culture. Yeah, not the thing. Look at you. It's your culture too now.
I hear it, but
your thing. Don't switch it now. You said your thing. Like you don't respect Ghanaians. You know? You're the one that did it, not me.
You'll get me in trouble.
Then after you've done that, the next day, the white wedding as you would, and then we go into our traditional.
Okay, cool. I hear that. That's a viable.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Structure as well.
Because technically, unless you want to have 3 different days where you have the Ghanaian tradition, then the
big man people do that.
It depends how much
people got bread. That's what I'm saying. If you've got the bread, why not?
They don't have the bread. They're taking loan.
Yeah, that's it. Our friends over here decided to just do one, innit? So
the guy probably owns bear shops.
Bro, that family
nuts. Oh man, they've got rupees.
They got the rupees. They got the rupees.
Don't play with Asians, you know.
I swear down. I swear down, don't play with Asians, bro.
I love them, bro.
Look at them. Bread. Yeah. Hey, so this is the other thing as well.
Pause.
Yeah, I have to. I know where you're going with this, bro. But
is that what? That's the Hindu, no?
Yeah. I think it's Vishnu or something.
Yeah. So how did?
Bro, I was thinking the same thing. So imagine she's a Christian now, yeah. She's married into my man's culture. Does it now mean that she's a Hindu and she has to worship their God? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a techie one, bro.
Because
that's not like Christian and Muslim.
You'd have to ask an Asian or Hindu.
Yeah.
How that works. No, because I don't think their religious beliefs is as strong as, let's say, like Christians or maybe Muslims. I think they're a bit more open, like Sikhs.
You reckon?
Sikhs are quite open. From what I remember, they're not like you have to. Do you get what I mean? It's not. You could go to a Hindu temple and it's just like you're just going.
Is it?
Yeah. They welcome
like
it.
That.
It's not like you have to be and you have to do this. Yeah. No, you could just go be there.
Yeah, just be around.
I think so, but don't quote me.
I'll be actually interested to know because that there, I know a lot of people wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of Christians.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't necessarily.
Because it's all false gods, isn't it?
To them.
Yeah.
Yeah, to them, to the Christians. Yeah.
To celebrate the wedding of Kiran and Bhumi.
This is serious, you know. I can imagine the Nigerian mum be like, no, God forbid.
Do you know what?
Wait, yeah, see, there is some Nigerian...
I'm getting the vibe.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, I definitely agree with you.
Pause, man. But this guy, you tried it.
No, it's not that I tried it. I just didn't see it. I'm not gonna call out something I don't see. If it's not there, it's not there.
Guy, I was sensing something in what you said. It doesn't completely give me. You see the mum?
Yeah.
It's giving me complete
Niger.
Asian. No, the
Asian mum.
The Asian mum.
Yeah.
I'm getting complete Asian vibes 100%. There. With her one, it's like it's Asian predominantly, but there's a hint of Af there.
I'm not seeing it, bro.
I don't know what I'm seeing then. Maybe
I'm looking at the dress and I'm seeing that's a sari, bro. That's got nothing to do with no Ashoke, Ashoebi.
Maybe you're right.
I don't know, innit? I'm just
right.
Yeah, man. It's on my eyes. Obviously, I'm feeling African vibe based of her hair and stuff like that. But yeah. Right, she's going the whole way with it, you know.
Yeah.
I wonder what the conversation was like when my man came home and said, Mama, I want to marry a Nigerian girl. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to mimic the accent or whatever. But it would have been a mad convo.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think that two religions can blend into one household?
Yeah. The only one I've seen is like Christian and Muslim. But then it has to be a thing where both of them are very like lax about it, like cool about it. Yeah. Because if you get a strong Christian and a strong Muslim, it's not going to run, bro.
Yeah.
One person's going to bend. It's going to say bend over.
Yeah.
Or one person's going to bend, bro.
One's going to have to cave.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
I find that the biggest... you know what's so funny, yeah? Even when we're looking at... I believe that was like Hindu... I think the guy's Hindu.
Yeah,
I believe so.
My man's Hindu, yeah, for sure.
Even when you're looking at that from a religious perspective, religion is so heavily drenched in the culture that you'd think that they're celebrating in form of a Hindu wedding, but it's actually not.
What do you mean?
Because a lot of what they're doing is not symbolized by Hinduism.
Okay.
It's a cultural thing.
Yes.
Like it's all cultural.
It's all cultural.
Because we mix culture with religion so much.
100%.
Sometimes you'd think that the traditional wedding is based on just God. But it's a traditional wedding.
1,000,000%.
There's a culture behind it. Yes, it's
I hear you.
blessed by God, but the whole ceremony is cultural.
It's cultural. And people forget that.
People forget that.
People actually forget that. Bro, even like the concept of white weddings where the girl wears a white dress and she goes to a church. It's culture, you know.
It's culture, yeah.
It's actually culture.
Yeah.
When people say British people ain't got no culture, no, we just follow their culture so much that we don't even see it again as culture.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I hear you, bro, 100%.
It's a beautiful wedding, though.
Yeah, it's nice still. And they shot it well. Like I feel like it's cinematics.
Yeah.
Here and there.
Don't play with the Asians.
No, don't play with them, bro. They spend bread on this.
Yeah.
Cameraman, 10 bags.
What?
Like, you'll see that.
The dad has broke the bank. Yeah, bro.
Asians can spend 100 bags on a wedding.
They probably got another house next door waiting for them to go and live in.
Living simple.
Keep it all in the family.
Bro, where did this perception of Indians come from that they just got bread? Like, where did it come from?
Do you know what it is, yeah? I don't even think it's where it come from. I think the generations of, let's say, like Asians of then, they knew how to stick with their own.
Okay, yeah.
And they followed a certain pattern that just worked for them.
Yeah.
I mean, and they brought that pattern to the UK.
Oh, to the UK?
Yeah,
not
because remember what for most Asians, like in different parts of Asia, like Indians, Bengalis,
Asia,
Pakistanis, they don't leave home like that.
No, they don't.
They will extend the house or build another house in the same, and they're all together.
Rally round the buy another one.
You know what I'm saying? And that whole compound or area is for them.
The block is theirs,
it's
bro.
Theirs.
The block is theirs.
So when they've come to the UK,
yeah,
it's the same philosophy, and it makes absolute sense.
And they're taking over,
it's just
bro.
that obviously the younger generation will look at it like, man, I don't want to marry and be with you guys next door because they're a bit more westernized.
Yeah.
So they've known how to circulate the money, keep it running within the family because they've got a dynamic. The women don't go to work, the men go to work. That's the dynamic. It works. But obviously you get the politics with the in-laws.
Yeah.
In-law doesn't like the son's wife.
Yeah. Oh, I can't even imagine what that's like.
And they have a lot of dramas with that. Because I remember speaking to one of my aunties. She's Indian.
Okay,
and I was like,
that's interesting, yeah.
I was like, auntie, what is it? What's going on now that things are with the Asian kind of community, Indians specifically, that you're not buying the houses next door to each other anymore. It's like, nah, the kids, they want to do their own thing now. They want to do their own life. There's a lot of politics now. It doesn't really work like that no more. I'm like, no way. So you... And obviously, I'm being stupid. Yeah. I'm like, what? So you don't actually have beef like that? It's like, what? I'm joking.
I'm not gonna lie, I would have asked that though. Yeah, like, legit asked that.
Like, no, we have loads of politics. She said, like, especially with the women. The mum or the grandma doesn't like this one. Before you can... it's proper like toxic in the yard.
Really?
Like if you don't
and
fall
they'll
in
just
line,
be there, bury them in the yard.
Yeah. If you don't fall in line as a wife, man, you might find yourself having a nightmare.
I come like they don't like to divorce though. It come like they don't really do divorce like that.
They don't like to divorce. But again, the new generation is it's a lot different. They're just like they're telling you they don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I do what I'm doing.
They're British.
Yeah, like they're westernized, isn't it? They're westernized. They're watered down.
In a way like us, like
we're watered down.
Yeah, we're watered down still. Yeah.
Completely watered down. Like fully, bro. Shit. Because that is not acceptable.
That's not, bro. It's not, bro. Like to us it's fine, but to like the generations past. They're not hearing this.
Tell my grandma this thing here. You're
like, hey, joking, what do you mean?
We've killed ourselves.
I'm telling you. Right, he's in love, innit?
Yeah.
He's in love. I love the fact that the parents like are really accepting of the girl because they look happy. You know what I'm saying?
That's what you think.
Oh, that's what you think. On paper.
Trust me.
That's me.
God knows what he's had to go through behind closed doors. You don't know.
Headache. So what's this then? A groomsman or something?
It's like the brother, mum.
Oh, okay. This them look like walking in. Yeah, daddy's proud, boy. He's thinking, I got that Asian money.
Trust me.
Wait a minute. Is that a pastor?
We're funded. Pastor?
Where? I swear I saw a pastor, bro. A priest. I literally saw a priest.
No way. We'll check now. We'll see. Nah, this is Nigerian.
Yeah.
So they've gone all out. They've blended the whole two.
Still. They actually done their thing.
Yeah. They've blended the whole two.
I respect it. Well done. Whatever the bride and groom's name is.
Yeah. Well done to you. Look.
Can you hear that? That sounds like a pastor. Okay, maybe not. I don't know. Okay, no. It's not.
You know what it is, yeah? Pause. In every African family, there's always one person that's gonna bless the day.
Yeah.
Whether it be a pastor or a pastor of back then or whatever,
it
could be even the family kind of
no,
church guy, but he's just blessing the wedding.
I genuinely saw a pastor with you know when they got the white collar thing over here.
Oh yeah.
I swear to you, bro. I saw. Look. You see him?
That's not a pastor. That's the guy doing the white wedding.
Is that not a pastor?
Which kind of pastor is that? That don't look like the one
vicar or whatever they call them. The guys come and do the blessing. Then he's a Christian. No?
That looks like a priest.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Priest. Yeah. Is that not so basically they done a Hindu wedding, and now they got a Christian priest to come and bless the wedding. So what is it, bro? Unless it's what you were saying, that it's not really about the religion, it's about culture.
Yeah, and then Christianity is the religion, but they're respecting the cultures.
I hear it. You know what?
And if that's the case, and that's you lot too, then that makes a bit more sense.
They went full circle with it.
They went full circle with it.
They're
respecting it.
Nah, why is he holding your waist like that?
You have to now. It's your wife now.
You have to, bro.
Any person that doesn't grab their wife's yash like that properly in front of the mum is mad.
You
don't want me to get married to your daughter. Fam, you'll be pissed.
I'm telling you.
I'll be doing all sorts in front of you. It's mine now. What's the problem?
Bro, you've handed it over. Let me enjoy. Hey, it's the uncle. I can't wait to dance like that in my kid's wedding.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, they came in hard still. Let's bury them as well.
I don't think I'd have too much upbeat music though.
No?
Just a bit.
Oh, in your wedding?
Yeah.
Nah, bro, your wedding will just be a mad, just a vibe, bruv.
Yeah, but not too upbeat. Like there'll be a lot of slow jam, man. A lot of
is it?
Melodies, bro.
Nah, there'll be a set for that. There'll be a DJ. It's just him to do slow jams.
Majority of the night is gonna be slow.
You reckon?
Jams. Majority of the night is gonna be soft music.
Okay, I've never seen
that
before.
You have a little bit, but not too much.
Not too much. No Lethal B.
No, it's impossible. It's impossible.
Bro,
Shout out to Lethal, though.
I've seen girls get daggered on the dance floor, bro, in weddings, like daggering, like hina. I've seen it with my 2 eyes. Seen girls doing splits on the dance
of course I have a bit of ratchet.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
But not
it's
too much of it. Maybe towards the end.
When everyone's faded.
Yeah, when I'm
written.
gone. At that point there,
Yeah.
it's time for me to consummate the marriage.
Signed, sealed. Seal it in, I won't say what you seal it in. Nah, this was a nice video, man.
Nice,
I'm not gonna lie, yeah, man. This was actually nice. Hey, see mommy.
Yeah, and they made it prestige as well. You know
Yeah.
when it's like purely Nigerian weddings, it's a bit all
mental,
over the
innit?
place. It's
Yeah.
scattered. Whereas this one looks like
It looks pretty.
you really had to get invited.
Oh yeah, 100%.
You couldn't show up.
100%.
You couldn't
Bro,
show
a
up
wedding
there.
like this, yeah, Nigerian family, Indian family. If they didn't do no invite, bro, that place would be ram, bro.
Yeah.
It'd be ridiculous. Jeez. What do you think of the music though?
I don't think that was the actual music that they were playing there. I think it's just like...
No, the music for the video.
Nah,
That they've edited.
I'm not
for you.
feeling the music.
Okay.
Can't lie. I don't know
The
what's
fist
going
bumping.
on. It's like we're in 195 or something.
Innit?
What's going on there?
So
Could
195.
have done something better than this.
Club Oceana.
Trust me, man. What's
If I
going
know,
on,
I'm
man?
telling you. Yeah, no, they could have mixed in some nice Afro beats.
Trust me.
Mixed it with some Indian music.
Trust me.
Yeah, man, they could have done better with the music still, for sure.
Definitely better. But take nothing away from the actual video.
Yeah,
and
from the
that.
video itself. The video was lit still. It's very clean, innit?
Very clean,
Very
man.
clean, I can't lie.
And it looks like there's the right amount of people for the room.
Oh,
It don't look like it's overloaded.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Oh, 1,000,000%. Man, am I breaking the door count?
nobody's like, there's bare sweat everywhere. It's all mad.
It's just a nice way. It's not ratchet.
No, it's not.
Nah, this is beautiful.
I think they
man.
got married by a priest, I think they're both Christian,
Yeah, definitely. And I don't think it's like a registrar. You get registrar and you can get a priest.
Yeah.
They actually got a priest.
Yeah, I think
So
they got a
yeah, they done their
priest.
thing. Yeah, hack weddings. Well done, man.
Nah,
I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that.
No, that was a nice one.
Yeah,
still.
man.
I'm respecting that.
So here we do rankings, yeah? It's for 3 things, yeah? So the first thing is the wedding film, like from a camera's perspective.
Camera's perspective.
Yeah, like the cinematics of
Yeah.
of the video.
Yeah.
High, medium or low?
Medium.
Medium, yeah?
Yeah, I'm going medium.
What would have made it high for you? What do you think they would have added that would have made it?
Zoomed out on people a bit more.
Yeah.
Bit more of the atmosphere.
Context.
Maybe the garden area,
I didn't see
Like,
I
do you get
didn't
what I'm
see none of
saying?
that. I didn't
The
see no
hallway,
outdoor area like that.
Maybe some backstage moments. Do you get what I'm saying? Father-daughter moments, mother-son moments.
Okay.
Something a bit more that make you want to cry a bit. Something a bit more intimacy.
Yeah, there was none of that, innit?
There was, but it wasn't enough intimacy.
Like,
for me.
yeah,
Like,
it didn't really grip you.
you want to feel
Yeah.
it, innit?
Yeah,
Like, this is
yeah.
a magical moment.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I say sometimes that music, it can kill you. It make wedding like a party vibe. It's a
Yeah.
very emotional day.
Thing.
Like,
Facts.
it's an intense emotional day.
Facts.
I know that I've been married, but I know for me it would be a very emotional day. To keep it all together.
I
I
know.
definitely
If you've been
have
to a
few
wedding,
shots.
you know what it's like. innit?
Yeah,
If you've been to a wedding at the end of the day. Cool.
I
Yeah,
wouldn't
that
be
makes
jumping
sense.
up and down like that too tough. Like, it's a marriage. Like, I'm like,
You want to see like the beauty of that.
yeah.
I fully understand you. Second thing is like the sound and the sound design, the speeches, that kind of things that will engage you from a sound perspective. Do you feel like they had it high, medium, low?
Low.
Or you
There
didn't
was
deep it?
nothing
You didn't deep nothing in it?
there. What did we hear? We just had music the whole
Yeah.
way
I
throughout.
feel like there was like one little speech somewhere. I think.
You didn't hear jack shit in that
Yeah, I didn't
speech,
really.
man.
You don't have to be
You
honest
didn't
with
hear
yourself.
jack shit in that speech.
Nah, fair
man.
enough.
Lower than low.
Fair enough. Wow. Wow. Okay, guys, I apologize. Nah, I don't really. It's just that's our real view, innit? Like, it's just the honesty, innit? We're just saying
It
how
would
we
have probably been that if
Yeah.
you focused more on it. But it seemed like you were just doing it to just do snippet.
Yeah.
Just give it a snippet.
Yeah, but in a snippet, you can still give specific parts that will make the audience be like, "Raw, this
Well,
was."
then the cameraman done shit. Then he didn't capture the specific parts, boy. Or the editor.
Hack weddings. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And then the last thing is the wedding itself. Like, what do you think of the high, medium, low? The wedding itself, the vibe we got. Yeah, high innit?
High,
Yeah,
high,
I feel
all
I
day
feel like
long.
that because
High.
I feel like they managed to blend the India and the Nigeria very well. I think they done their thing
I think
still.
you nailed it with that one.
Yeah, 100%.
Because at one point, I was confused.
I was doubting it.
Yeah, I was doubting it to a
doubting it.
degree.
Yeah.
And maybe I was projecting in my mind because I want it to be blended. That at the point where she's doing the Indian thing, I'm saying I can see some African gele in there. But the truth is that it wasn't the case. But they've done it in the other part.
Yeah, there's a whole different part for it.
And it's only right that obviously it was more Indian than it was Nigerian because obviously the man.
The man, yeah, fair enough.
You know, so it was a good mix.
Yeah.
Because again, a man's household is a man's household. You're gonna follow the man. You know,
say it to the camera again.
No, real talk.
That one. Happy husband, happy life.
Hey, motherfucker. A man's household is a man's household.
Yeah.
You bend the knee.
Preach it, sir.
Simple as that.
Preach it.
You know, so tell your mum, tell your dad. Cool. Oh, you ain't getting invited, man.
You've actually killed me, bro. Cool. So here we've got a ranking system for overall. Yeah, 1 to 5 stars. You can say 5.5. No, it's not 5.5, but you can say 3.5, 2.7 out of 5 overall.
5 being the highest.
5 being the high. 5-star wedding or 1 star. For everything, the whole package. Filming, the wedding itself, everything.
I'm gonna go 3.
3, yeah?
Yeah, 3
okay.
star.
I think 3's healthy still. Yeah,
I think I'm gonna go 3. Not for nothing apart from, I think if you gave more editing wise, it would be 5. Because everything of what we saw, personally speaking, is 5. But we've had to use our imagination
to add the delta.
That. Really and truly,
man, there was a lot that happened there that could have been
done
sick.
a bit more, man.
Yeah.
Come on. But I know they probably got all the videos. I'm sure. Because you know
there's like a long version of this.
Yeah. I know they ain't gonna shy away with the money. They look at that.
They got a long.
You're gonna want to see all of that.
Yeah, the 1 hour video.
What we are seeing from that 8 minutes just wasn't enough. So the editing, I'm not gonna lie, the edit is dead.
Shit.
Yeah,
that's very strong.
Like when I'm saying dead, I think edit is magnificent as far as what you've edited. But based on how much we're estimating you've spent on that, your edit is dead. You should have captured a lot more.
The full thing didn't come through.
Yeah, you should have captured a lot more in that 8 minutes.
Yeah.
For the amount of money that we're projecting in our minds, you spent there.
Bro.
That editing should have been the you know when you've done everything to get in front of the goal.
Yeah. And
you gotta finish it. You gotta finish it.
Just send it somewhere else.
We've given to the right wing, the right back, the left back. The pitch was nice.
You done a whole Arsenal move.
What? The fans is going.
Yeah.
You got to put it in.
You got to just tap it in.
You got to put it in.
And he just didn't.
You just didn't.
He tried. He scuffed it. He scuffed it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No. All right. So that's it. You have Gabzy's real view. Gave it a 3, and hopefully we can have him back to review my own wedding video since he said he wasn't there.
Yeah. Because I'm not. No, you know what happened?
Yeah.
It got lost in the post.
There you go. It did.
Yeah,
it actually did. Because
motherfucker, you didn't invite me, man. That got you and your wife.
Blame my mother-in-law. She said we have strict numbers.
Yeah.
No, appreciations, man. And yeah, man, we will definitely see you on the next one.
Come on.